Crime scene investigators scoured through the wreckage of a car which burst into flames near the iconic Red Fort in the crowded Old Delhi area of India's capital. The blast was the first significant security incident since the 22nd of April, when 26 civilians were killed by terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Pahalgam, triggering a military confrontation with Pakistan. But will there be another Operation Sindoor now? First, let's break down what we know. The car in question was a Hyundai i20, which entered Delhi from neighbouring Haryana. By around 3 in the afternoon, the car entered a parking lot near the Red Fort complex, where it remained for the next 3 hours. At around 6:20 p.m, CCTV footage showed the car exiting the parking lot and moving towards Red Fort. At 6:52 p.m, the slow-moving vehicle stopped at a traffic light and suddenly exploded. This was a time when the area was teeming with people, and the intensity of the blast was so high that several nearby vehicles caught fire and at least 8 people were killed, which leaves investigators with 2 possibilities. One is that the driver deliberately detonated the car in a crowded area during rush hour to inflict maximum damage. The other theory is that the driver, identified as Umar, a doctor by profession, panicked after investigators arrested 2 key members of the Jaish-e-Mohammed terror module, Dr. Muzammil and Dr. Adil, and seized 2,900 kilograms of suspected explosives in Faridabad over the last few days. 4 terrorists are suspected to be behind the Red Fort attack, 3 men and 1 woman, whose cover identities were doctors. They are suspected to be part of a Jaish terror module that infiltrated India post the Pahalgam terror attack and Operation Sindoor in April-May. 3 of them, Adil, Muzammil and Shahina, have been arrested. The 4th, Umar, is presumed to have died in the blast. Preliminary forensic investigation suggests that the ammonium nitrate fuel oil bomb was detonated manually. CCTV footage does not show him leaving the car since it entered Delhi Monday morning. Investigators believe Shahina heads the India chapter of Jaish's women's wing, the Jamaat-ul-Muminat, that was reportedly set up in August to raise funds and recruit after India's Operation Sindoor. Investigators also claim that the founder of Jaish-e-Mohammed, Masood Azhar's younger sister, Sadia Azhar, was put in charge of this women's wing. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi promised to bring the perpetrators of the Delhi blast to book.
All those responsible will be brought to justice.
If a terror attack is indeed confirmed, will India respond with Operation Sindoor 2.0? Preparations for the next round of the India-Pakistan war have been going on since an abrupt ceasefire was declared on the 10th of May, following 4 days of intense military confrontation between the nuclear-armed neighbours. The Red Fort blast is an immediate trigger. The battle lines between India and Pakistan have already been drawn. The only real question now is, who will fire the first shot?
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.